Hi guys. I wanted to talk about, my friend put it as religion rape. Uh, Recently I kind of had a fallout with my mom and I needed to stay at a friend's house. And I woke up this morning and I was basically forced to accept Jesus into my life. Like, okay, these people, I had nowhere to go. Like, I had nowhere to go. My mom, like, some stuff happened that I don't really want to talk about, and I had nowhere to go, and this girl and her family took me in, and I'm extremely grateful. I had a hot shower. We don't have hot water. Um, they bought me clothing, like, they bought me two shirts and a pair of pants. It was like, wow, like, it's been a really long time since I've met someone that was nice and like I could actually feel comfortable with, and they made me feel so welcome. But then the Jesus thing happened. Like, I don't understand why people think it is okay to bombard you with their beliefs. I mean, so these people were amazing to me, and they wake up in the morning. We all wake up, and the next thing I know, the girl's mom, her mom's sister, and her mom's daughter are all in the room with me, fucking talking to me about Jesus, telling me I have to accept him into my life, and it's like, how do I tell these people? Like, I don't know. Like, you can't. They're Hispanic. You can't tell an old Hispanic woman that you don't want to believe in Jesus because it'll like break her heart, like Hispanic women, the ones I know at least, they really, you know, most Christians that I know really want to save you. Like my friend George's mom, she knows he's gay. She loves him and she would never throw him out, but in her mind, she truly believes that her son is in danger. She truly believes that her son needs to be saved. And because of her Bible and what she was brought up in, she doesn't know anything else, And it's just small-minded people. And so I'm surrounded by these small-minded people, and I want to know why small-minded people are the ones controlling the world. I mean, I understand you guys are nice. You guys really are nice, and some of you are terrible, but the majority of you really are kind-hearted people. And you do mean well. You really do. It's just, you need to keep your shit out of my life. I wake up and I spent the entire night crying. Cried. Cried my eyes out. I can't cry anymore because of how much I cried, and I finally stopped crying this morning, and they fucking, alright, when you go, like, you see those funny videos of people that go to church and they put their hand, the priest puts the hand on the person's forehead and starts, like, saying a bunch of Bible verses and shit. I had that in Spanish and English at the same time. Like, they were yelling in my ear, fucking all this shit, and her mom was in front of me crying, and they're fucking telling me that I need to accept Jesus because he's my salvation and all that shit, and I'm just there like, listen, I don't believe in this. Like, I know that this isn't real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little Timmy, but Santa Claus isn't real. And that's what I believe, you know? You believe in Christianity, and I have my own theories. Okay, you have beliefs and I have theories. They're, you know, And I find it completely disrespectful that people think that it's okay to do these things. You know, some of the things, some of the worst things ever done have had good intentions in mind, okay? And, you know, forcing your religion onto other people, forcing your beliefs and your standard of normality onto others, no matter how good your intentions are, is not right. You know, telling me that I shouldn't do these things because my body is a temple, because God created it and that I should respect it. It's like, no. You know, even if this God is real and this God did create me, He does not own me. I have free will, according to your beliefs, and this is my body. You should respect me and my beliefs and my body. Because if I want to be 500 pounds and have piercings all over my fucking body, it's none of your business. It is none of your business to criticize the way I look and the way I live my life. And it's not okay for you to tell me that I'm going to hell because of my sexuality or because of the way I cut my hair. Hair grows back, okay? If, you know, you're telling me that I can't cut my hair because I'm a girl, but it's perfectly fine for men to cut their hair? Do you realize how fucking retarded you sound? Like, telling me that it's wrong for me to shave my head because I'm female? Are you fucking serious? Are you that close-minded that you think that it's okay for men to do it, but not okay for women to do it? No. According to the Bible, no one, not men, not women, no one is supposed to cut their hair. You're not supposed to do any of that shit. And last time I checked, which by the way, they gave me a Bible to read, and I read it, which first of all, it didn't make any motherfucking sense. Why? Whatever. And you know what? The Bible that I got was given out at schools. $5 says that if I was going to give out the Book of Satan, you know, the Satanic Bible, and I know, sorry, I messed up. If I was to give out the Satanic Bible at a fucking school, Lord knows that shit would go down. But because it's a Christian Bible, suddenly it's fucking okay? No. Stop pushing your beliefs onto me, okay? If you want to believe in Jesus Christ, go for it. Don't push it onto your kids. Don't brainwash your fucking kids, okay? Your kids are not pets. You know, people think of of children as dogs that they can mold. You know, we're not Play-Doh, okay? Sure, it is your job to teach us how to read, not what to read. It's to teach us how to think, not what to think, okay? If I want to believe in the fucking flying spaghetti monster, I am not gonna make my child believe in that. It's not like we make our cat fucking, we don't baptize our cats, do we? We don't do that shit. Why don't we baptize our cats? Because it's fucking stupid. You know, if you want to dump your baby into a pool of water and make it have a traumatic experience because it think it's drowning, that's 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 fucking wrong, man, okay? It's wrong to brainwash your children. And I know that it's what you believe in, but let people make up their own minds. Let people fucking think for themselves. What is so hard about thinking for yourself? You know, I like to view myself as a feminist, okay? But some things in feminism I agree with. Other things I'm not so passionate about. Like, I agree with the majority of things, like like almost everything. And I say almost everything because I don't know every exact detail that feminists stand for, because different feminists stand for different things. I am for complete and utter equality, whether you're male, female, no gender, no label, no nothing. You can just be like a fucking minnow for all I care. If you are a highly evolved animal and can hear the sound of my voice and make up your own mind, just listen and think, don't push your shit onto other people. And some people's, like, if I was to go up to their house and preach about Wicca, they would fucking tell me I was a satanic freak and that I was going to hell. No, I don't understand this double standard that's on life, and it's everywhere. If you go to the Middle East or whatever, they'll preach to you about their religion. If you go to Asia, parts of Asia, they'll preach to you about their religion. If you go to Europe, they'll preach to you about their religion. If you go to Africa, they'll preach to you about their religion. It's it's not just a Christianity American thing. It's everywhere, and I've noticed that it's just everyone. Okay, if I am okay, I'm an atheist, right? And and if I hang out with another atheist, we make atheist jokes, and if I'm with a Christian and I make an atheist joke or a Christian joke, whatever the fuck, they get all kinds of pissed off, and it's like, dude, can you not take shit so fucking personal? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand what's wrong with people. Why can't you keep your shit to yourself? You don't like gay marriage? Good. Don't get married to a fucking person of your same sexual, your gender. Don't, no. It's not your problem. If I want to fucking worship Satan in my closet, it's not your problem. If I want to smoke meth, it's not your problem. Sure, if you have a family and if you have a child, you're responsible. You shouldn't fucking smoke meth. But if you can uphold your family and live a normal life and smoke meth, go for it. It's not my problem. If you want to, that's on you. Okay? If I feel like, for example, an intervention. If you can't fucking feed your kid and you're drinking or smoking or anything, if you fucking, let's say you like playing video games, it's not even drugs. Let's say you like video games or comic books and you can't afford to feed your kid. Are you gonna buy fucking comic books? No, you're gonna feed your fucking kid. Same thing goes with drugs and alcohol and all that other shit, you know? So, just, oh, so, an intervention is okay, but only in those moments, like, if you see someone crashing, but don't, like, unless other people are suffering, don't fucking push your shit down someone, You don't know them. Unless they ask you for help, don't fucking blah, And then people always want to help people that don't ask for it, because I ask for help, and no one fucking helps me. You always want to help the person that denies you, and I love how, that fucking works. You always want the person that denies you, never the person that goes to seek for you, It's just... I'm so sick of everyone and everything and people pushing their shit onto me just because I have piercings and have funky hair and like girls. If the worst thing I do is eat pussy and shave my head, then leave me the fuck alone. It doesn't affect you. Kids love my hair. And why would you teach a child to hate someone when you preach love? I'm pretty sure that any god up there doesn't care what your sexuality is or anything like that. I'm pretty sure that he could give less of a fuck. Because if he could give less of a fuck about the people starving, I'm pretty sure he doesn't care what you put in your butthole. I got extremely off track, so I'm gonna shut up now because it's been 15 minutes.